Hello, hello, Tatum here, welcome back. Today it's time to try, so let's get started. All right, welcome. I'm so excited to bring you this workout today. It is time to try. We're gonna work almost an hour, and I'm trying to give you the experience, your muscles at least in your body, that experience of what you feel going through a triathlon. So we're gonna work hard. I'll explain it as we go. I'm super excited. Make sure that you have a chair, foam roller, ball, band, and some dumbbells, medium weight dumbbells, all right? So we're gonna get started with our warm up. Let's just do some cross the body swings here. Turning that foot in, really reaching around. Balance if you can, or grab onto a chair. We'll just talk through this and get going. I hope, I don't know, I'm super excited about this. So these exercises today, you've seen me do if you've been following us and checking out the workouts, but they're done in a way that to me simulates what our body is going to go through. And it's also going to give you some skills so that you can become stronger for your swim, your bike, and your running. Switch legs, I don't know if I mentioned that, but let's switch legs. So we'll see. It's part of, I strength train during all of my triathlon training, and a lot of it for me is simulating what I would be feeling in my body. So let's see, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go forward and back with our swings now. So when you finish with your run, after your upper body is tired, your legs are tired, your whole body has to work and maintain the strength and form to get through the run at the end. So to me, it's just fascinating. I love to play around with it. And today I'm going to share with you a little snippet of that. So, super excited. Here we go. Other leg. Swing it out. Ooh. Balance. Not so good on this side. Good work. I have a lot of core. The band today that we need for these pullbacks, let's come down and touch our toes and squat. You'll need to put that in a door frame or around something sturdy, okay? I do a sock. You can tie a sock into and put it into the door frame. If you need to, message me about that and we'll talk about this little thing. I also have a dumbbell alternative to that exercise. I hope I remember to tell you. So squat, lift your butt, down, stand up. Hold on to those toes, lift, drop, to stand. Good. Couple more. Lift, drop, to stand. One more. Lift, keeping those toes or fingers on your toes, drop to stand. All right, we're gonna inchworm. Do a little toe touch here just to warm up. Walk it out. All right, and then you can either touch your knees. Maybe we start with our knees on the first one. All right, and let's add a push-up in there. And then let's walk it back in. Good, let's stand all the way up, reach back. Let's take our time warming up into this. Out, this time let's see if we can touch our toes. Reach back. Let's give it a little push up. Good, warming up that chest. Walk it all the way in. Little back bend. Good, let's do another one. All the way out. Knees or toes, up to you. And reach, come back to that plank. We're gonna do a push up. Let's walk it all the way in. Up, lean back. I think we're gonna take it one more. This feels really good. Stretching out here, reach. Give it another reach. Let's give it a good push up all the way down, all the way up. Walk it in, whew. And reach back up. We need to get those shoulders ready. Let's do some shoulder rolls here. Shrug those shoulders up towards your ears and then forward. Good, good work. All right, keep going. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, 2 bumps, back, 2, round out that back. 2 bumps, and then a reach. Good. And reach. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And let's just give it 5 circles forward. 3, 4, 5, and 5 back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep warming up if you want here. Keep moving. We have 25 seconds. We're going right into this. We're gonna hold a plank. All right, we're gonna have a chest press with our palms in to get our triceps in there, side planks, you name it, and then we also have the band pull. So make sure you have that stuff nearby. In 8 seconds, and once you start down on the mat, you can do a regular plank here, high plank. If you wanna join me, we're gonna walk our hands out just a bit. All right, here we go. We're working here for 30 seconds. Everything is 30 seconds today. I only gave us pretty much 10 seconds of rest on most of this. We're in this long, extended arms plank, all right? And guess what? If you're a swimmer, you know that you're in this position in the water, right? Okay, so we're gonna hold this out far. If you're just getting started, you're gonna just come here and hold your plank, okay? Good work. We're gonna move in here to our chest press, so I need you to grab some weight. We are gonna turn, I'm gonna use the ball today. You can use the floor, but I like the ball. So I'm gonna grab this, have a seat. You're gonna walk yourself out. You can do this from the floor, head and shoulders on. Today we're gonna take it palms in. I'm just trying to touch on my triceps a little bit more. One of the things that I feel the most coming out of that water and getting onto my tri-bike is my triceps screaming at me once I'm down in my bars. So, and when you're swimming, you're using shoulders and triceps and chest. So we're gonna just turn these palms in today and work our chest press here. 3, 2, and 1, a fast 30 seconds, just moving through. We need a side plank here. All right, you want a nice strong core in your swimming to make sure that that you're able to maintain form in the water, okay? Lots of core in swimming. When we breathe to the side, a lot of people sink and have some issues with that. So here, we're gonna work our core. That way when we turn to the side, we have that core to breathe, okay? Here we go. You want that hips up. You wanna make sure that they're in line between your head and your feet. All right, so a lot of times we cheat on accident by pushing our hips back. Pull them forward, in line. Nice work. Right side is done. We'll visit the left side in a second. Again, thinking about chest strength, triceps. We're gonna go into a tricep push-up. Hands under shoulders, elbows in. From your knees or your toes, we're gonna push up. All right? Keep them close. Those elbows are tucked in. You always want those elbows over the wrists. Working the back of those arms again, okay? 15 seconds here. Keep working. Again, we're trying to simulate all those tired muscles from the swim here without the water. Building up strength for that swim. Good. Left side plank here in 10 seconds. Get into position. Elbow under shoulder. You can do feet stacked. If you're not there, you're here with your knees bent, okay? If you're there, we're gonna raise up. Again, pushing those hips up. Don't let them sag. Push up, extend up here. All right? Make sure, again, that your head, hips, and feet are in line. All right? Elbow under shoulder. And we're breathing. Imagine swimming and taking that breath on your side as you're kicking. The strength. We're gonna go to our band in 3, 2, and 1. Good work. 15 seconds. If you'll follow me over here, you're on the band. Again, you can do this from a door frame. Message me, send a comment if you're not sure how to do that. All right, we wanna keep our elbows high. We're gonna pull back. All right, again, building that strength. For a good pull in the water, you wanna keep your shoulders above your elbows above your wrists. So on this pull back, instead of a straight arm, I want those elbows bent and I want them above the wrist, and we're just pulling back. Now, if for some reason you don't have a band at home to use today for this workout, 3, 2, and 1, I want you to take 2 dumbbells and you're just gonna pull them straight back, okay? A little different, but still working on maybe that finishing stroke. All right, we're back to our plank hold. We have 2 sets here. Here we go. Again, if you can join me, we're gonna work on this positioning in the water that you would have in your pool, where your chest is up to get that elbow up, all right? If not, come down to a regular forearm plank. Again, I am focusing on a triathlon workout here, but this workout can be done by anyone today, all right? We're gonna go through all core, upper, lower. All right, that's time. Grab your ball, chest press, palms in. If you don't have a ball, you're at the floor. Same thing, a little less range of motion, but you're still gonna work those muscles. Walk it out, shoulder and head must be on the ball. Hips should be up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, press. Palms in. Now, again, you've probably heard, if you follow my workouts, I kind of enjoy this ball. Now, if I was gonna max out on weight, I wouldn't use this ball. But right now, I have my glutes engaged, my abs, lower, everything is working here to help as I keep my hips up, which again, when we're in the water, so much core is involved with those chest muscles. All right, that's time. We have our side plank again, moving very quickly through. Let's do right side, elbow on shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. I'm at my stacked feet here. You could do toe to heel if you're there. Some of us may have one knee down or both knees getting started, all right? Just make sure that we're in line. Elbows under shoulder, that we're not leaning forward here. Shoulder is up towards that ceiling. If you want to keep your arm up to remember that you need to be pointing this direction, go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 10 seconds here. We have that tricep push-up, either from your knees or your toes. It's okay to take it inclined as well. Here we go. Hands shoulder width apart, elbows tucked in, working chest and triceps again. Good work. You got it. Depending on whether you're doing a lake swim or an ocean swim, it might depend on how tired you get, okay? Here we go. Make sure that head is in line with your spine on these push-ups. That's time. All right, we're to our left side plank. We're almost through our swim portion of this triathlon. Here we go. Up in that plank, we're holding, we're pushing our hips up. Our hips are forward between our head and our feet. All right, and we're breathing. You can hold here, here. Make sure that we're not tilted forward. We're up, shoulders up to the ceiling. 10 seconds here, you got it. Hold on. We're moving over to that band. Finish that stroke to have a nice stroke, strong stroke. 3, 2, and 1, good. 15 seconds to work towards that band again. Dumbbell pullbacks if needed. Here we go. What I love about this is just being able to work on form here on the pull. All right, here we go. Elbows up. I'm kind of keeping my back high here too. Sometimes we refer to it as pulling over the barrel. Okay, so your arms go up and around a barrel. That helps you think about keeping those elbows high and not dropping them in the water, all right? So that's what I'm focused on here on these pullbacks. Then I like to do them just before I get into the water. Good work. That's rest. 20 seconds, we're just going into a short Tabata. We're just only gonna do four of these right now. We're gonna do flutter kicks on our back, all right? We have 5 seconds. I want you to come down to the ground. Don't put your hands under here, but kind of just lower bum area, okay? Actually, we're gonna hold it here and hold your head, and we're just kicking. All right, 20 seconds, I'll give you a rest. If you wanna do more of a streamline kind of boat pose here, you can bring those hands overhead and make it a little more challenging. 3, 2, and 1, rest, 10 seconds. Good work. We're gonna work on those kicks again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, here or here. Now, for some of us, having our feet this low is very hard on our lower back because our abs aren't able to hold that. So if you want, bring it a little higher. Maybe you're up here kicking, maybe you're in the middle somewhere. Find a place where you can keep that spine pushed to the ground. All right? Good, let's rest. 10 seconds here. We have 2 more like this, and we're moving on to our bike portion. All right, we're gonna work on those muscles that we need to worry about. Here we go. 20 seconds of work, either in the streamlined position like you would be in the water, or maybe our neck and head need a little bit of help. So just put your hands here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Ooh, rested. Nice work. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Our last one before we move on to bike. All right, let's give it our all. 20 seconds. Again, feet low or up. Find a place where you can keep that back pushed into the ground. All right, there you go. You got it. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good work. Oh my goodness. We have 45 seconds of rest now. Grab a sip of water. This is our T1 transition. It's what I'm calling it. All right, my transitions are always slow. I take my time. I'm usually dizzy coming out of the water. All right, but now we're getting on our bike. So I did a lot of single leg. Sometimes we think, our legs are working together. Sometimes we're clipped in if you have one of those pedals and shoes. But anyways, they're working together, yes, but at the same time, they're pushing and pulling. And you can really find yourself prone to injuries if one side is doing more work than the other repetitively. So I like to single my legs out, make sure they both are strong. We're gonna do single leg squats to a sturdy chair or bench. So find that chair or bench. We're getting ready in 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna start with my right leg, all right? And we're gonna squat down, and we're gonna try to do it with good control and stand. Now, if it's too much to keep that leg up today and do a single leg, I just want you to put your foot down, this other foot onto your heel, so it's there for balance and a little bit of oomph, but not all the way, okay? Just 9 seconds here. We're gonna switch sides. Ooh, good work. 3, 2, and 1. We have rest, 10 seconds. We're gonna go to our left leg. I want you to notice, do you have any differences? Is one side easier than the other? All right? And there could be a lot of things contributing to that. Here we go. Could be muscle tightness. It could be just a strength issue. It could be a balance coordination issue. But we want to notice these things and make sure that we equal them out to avoid injury. And again, if you're not a triathlete, hey, no worries. This is just as good for you when it comes to squatting and deadlifting and doing your lunging, your exercises as well. All right, 10 seconds rest. So we're going to go into our squat hurdles, and then we'll go into our RDLs. I love this one because it opens up your hips as well as it works your legs. Here we go. You're gonna squat, lift that knee, come out wide, and squat. So we're using our legs, squat. Let's go to the other side. Swing out and swing in, okay? As we sit, especially on a tri-bike or any bike, bent over, repetitively training, our hips get really tight, okay? So I like this one because it kind of pulls me out of it, opens up my hips, and I'm working my legs. All right, so we do have to work on that mobility, especially coming off that bike and being tight in that position. All right, I have a single leg RDL, focusing on single legs. All right, just making sure that we're equal here. We're gonna do a single leg RDL, okay? I'm using weights, you don't have to. Here we go. We're gonna bring that leg up with a flat back and come back. Now, if you're just getting started, you're gonna kickstand it. You're gonna do a little hinge here with that foot down, just working on your balance there. If you've been doing this before, you're gonna go right here into that single leg, all right? This is great work. Whew, lots of balance, lots of stability. 3, 2, and 1, good. Rest for 10, we're going into our left side. All right, so position ready. Again, here, if we're just getting started, or meet me here with that leg up. I want you to work on getting that back parallel to the ground and that foot up there, okay? In line with your spine. I don't know what I look like. That's where you want to be. All right, up and down. Good, nice and controlled. So I'm doing about 30 seconds on each exercise. If you're working on a larger race, 70.3, 140.6, you might spend a little bit more time on this. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, another combination move I love. I want you to grab a foam roller. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. You'll just do these glute bridges without. I'm gonna try to touch on a bunch of things here. We're gonna squeeze our knees around. Go ahead and follow me now. Lift, and then we're gonna come up on those toes at the same time, okay? So down. So we've got glutes here. Adductors are working, our calves, everything that we need on the bike to have good form and to keep those knees in line on our spin, okay? Squeeze those glutes, lift, come down. Good. Glutes, adductors, calves, it's all there. Let's go one more. Up, making sure you're squeezing everything, the glutes and the inside of your thighs. Nice work. All right, we are back in 10 seconds over to our single leg squats here. We are doing 4 rounds of this, all right, today. Here we go. Single leg, right here. If you get to the point of wanting some weight, you could use some weight. I hardly ever do because this is enough. Just trying to work here without plopping to the seat, really having good strength and up, okay? You wanna come down with good control and raise. Again, you can put this heel down if you're just getting started, or maybe today it's just an off day. All right, that's rest. We're gonna go in our left side here in 8 seconds. Same thing. Again, I've programmed this workout. Here we go. Left side to build. So the swim is the smallest portion of the race. The bike is always the largest. So we're gonna spend 4 rounds here and 3 rounds on our run, okay? So just hang with me through this. It's not terribly difficult. We're really just focusing on good strength, isolated strength on each leg throughout these sets, okay? Making sure that we have it for the bike. Nice work. All right, 10 seconds. We have the squat hurdles, all right? I'm gonna move a little quicker. Just think about opening those hips, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's move a little bit quicker than the first time. Swing it open, open up. Do a sumo squat in close stance. Good, other side, open wide, and then together again. You got it. Working legs, working all these muscles together now. You got it. And in, we're halfway. We're doing 4 rounds. This is the meat of our workout, as the bike is of the triathlon. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. 15 seconds rest. Enough time to grab your weights. Trying to keep us going. All right. You can use weight, but you can also choose to do this body weight. If you are still working on getting that leg up and balance, just do body weight. 3, 2, and 1. Right leg. Here we go. Trying to make it to parallel with that leg up behind. If we're not there yet, we're gonna practice our kickstand. Trying to put as much weight onto that right leg, but just letting that back leg kind of assist. Good. You got it. Nice flat back. Keep that head in line with your spine. Squeeze that glute. Brace that core for balance. And that's time. Good. 10 seconds here. We're moving to the left side. You're doing great. Hang on to it. The bike is a mental, I feel, one of the biggest, well, I think triathlon in general is a lot of mental strength as well as physical strength. But it's also the longest. For me, it's my weakest link, so I really enjoy. I'm ready for it to be over, and I'm so happy when I'm on my feet. The swim is tough always, and the bike is just about so much safety and getting through it without a flat tire that I'm ready for the run. All right, I talked through that one. That means we're on to our foam roller glute bridge here. grab that. I want you to really squeeze. You can't stop squeezing, all right, to get those inner thighs, adductors working. A very important muscle in keeping those knees in line on your bike. All right, lift, and then raise up onto those toes, back down, good. Squeeze your glutes first, lift, and up the whole time, maintaining lots of pressure on this foam roller. A lot going on here. I love it. I think it's great to do prior to any strength training or maybe getting on your bike just to get some of these muscles ready to go. Good. Let's do one more for me. Nice work. All right. Don't forget the little muscles in training. Here we go. We're back to our single leg here. In 8 seconds, right leg first, focusing on control. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down and up. Good job. Arms out in front if you want for a little balance. Good strength here. Nice work. Make sure that your foot is flat, the one that's down, that you're feeling pressure in the ball of your foot and the heel of your foot, okay? So sometimes we have our foot too far back and we're on our toes. Let's make sure that wherever we put it, we can feel that flat or that pressure equally. And time, nice work. Rest, left side, and then we'll go to those squat hurdles again. You're doing great. I hope you're enjoying this workout. I was excited to share it with you. I started making other videos a while back ago in the gym for triathletes. They can be for anyone. I say that. They're a little bit focused on some of the stuff that we want to do or that I do for my training. But again, all of this is great for everyone. Even if you're a runner, if you're not a runner, if you just strength train, we need to isolate, we need to think about these muscles. 2 and 1, there you go. 10 seconds, we have our squat hurdles. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Squat it out, swing it wide, and squat. Swing it in, good. Out to the other side, wide, and in. Nice work. Again, a lot of these exercises, if you've been following me, shouldn't be too new. I've just put them together in a way that simulates the muscles that we need during our triathlon and use. All right, good. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. All right, that leads us to our RDL. Grab your weights if you're using them. Let's get into position. Let's start to brace that core. All right, we need to focus here on a good solid core. Here we go. Squeeze your glutes. Lean forward. Take it easy. Make sure you got that control. Don't rush this movement. Here you go. Lift. Try to come parallel and down. Good. If you need some assistance, go into that kickstand that I talked about before. Good work. Ooh. All right. On the bike, we want to make sure, and even in our runs, that we have good strength, equal strength on both sides. Rest, other side. We also want to make sure that we keep that mobility in the hips. All right, because if one side's tugging too much on another side, you're gonna wind up with some injuries, some issues. Good, here we go. Left leg, ooh, hard to talk and work. Head in line with the spine, trying to get to parallel. Make sure your ears are down, let's make sure your shoulders are down from your ears, okay? Away from your ears. Ooh, I'm talking too much, all right? Make sure those shoulders are away from your ears, maintaining a flat upper back, okay? And lower back. Your back should be entirely flat. Nice work there. We're resting, we're grabbing our foam roller. All right, here we go. In 5 seconds, go ahead and get a good squeeze on that foam roller. If you don't have one, don't use it for now, but still join me on this bridge to calf raise, okay? And down, squeeze and lift. I like to walk my feet in as close to my body so I can get a little height and raise up on those toes as far as I can. Don't let go of that squeeze. And don't forget your glutes, okay? All right, you got it. Up and down here. This is a great one. Seems minor, I know. And Maybe you consider it that, but it's major in the scheme of things. All right, here we go. I believe we have one more round of this. All right, so you're doing well. We're almost through the bike portion, but I got a doozy for you after this, and I'll explain why. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right leg to the bench and up. Did you see me plop? I'm getting tired. We're still focusing. We still need to maintain that form, maintain that core, okay? You got it. On the bike, I know we're pushing and pulling, right? As we work to cycle through that motion, but they're each kind of working, you know, on one side just doing all that work, right? We've got that push pull, but you also got that release where you let go of one while one starts to push in. All right, we want to make sure each leg is doing its part. Here we go. We're down and up. Same in running. I just chose to isolate it here because the run becomes very difficult, and the fact that our legs are tired and our whole entire body has been worked, and now we've got to run, which requires all of our muscles to stay upright, to keep our shoulders back, to engage our core, to use those legs. All right, and we're gonna build you here so that you can have a good, strong run after all that. And that's time on that good work. We're back to our squat hurdles. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. I'm gonna start left side this time rather than right because I keep ending on right. Here we go. Squat, swing open, bring it back. You can choose either side. Just notice I kept ending on the right, so I thought I'd change it up this time. So maybe I end up on the left. Equal things out a bit, right? And again, I have us on an interval to keep us moving. Feel free to do these by reps at home. Feel free to increase your interval if you're doing longer races. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Nice work. RDLs. All right. Single legs here. With or without weight. We're getting there. You're doing great. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good control. Nice flat back. Don't reach for the ground, okay? I'm not trying to round my back and reach down. My shoulders are staying in place, okay? What's bringing me down is this hinge at the hips. All right, bringing that leg up and bringing my body over the front of those dumbbells. It's not important that you touch the ground right now, okay? Good. Here we go, left leg in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. You got it. Remember, shoulders away from ears. Nice flat back. Trying to reach parallel. Okay? Shoulders are locked in place. Not reaching and rounding. I'm getting there by bringing that leg up behind and really hinging forward over the weight. You're doing great. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. That brings us to our little glute bridge. Bring those feet in as close to your butt as you can. So it'll help getting a little bit of height here. All right, squeeze. Don't forget to squeeze. Lift and raise up onto those toes. Back down, lift. And the whole time I'm squeezing, but I'm also thinking about these glutes. I'm trying to get these muscles to work together and turn on. Then I got my calves in there. You know what cycling feels like on the calves. All right, same as running. So let's work it here just a little bit. Squeeze and lift. Nice work. Let's give it 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we have 15 seconds. I am taking you into something to burn up the legs. We're gonna spin it out like you would on your bike, heading into your last transition into the run. I want you to grab gliding disc or paper plates. If you don't have them, just do regular mountain climbers. We're into mountain climbers. We have 8 of these here for 20 seconds each. I'm gonna face you here. And watch this timer, and we're gonna move through this. I want you to keep that bottom level with the ground. We're sliding in, okay? Pulling in here. So kind of a similar motion on the bike. I love this. I use it a lot to burn up my legs a little bit, my core, as we have to rest. I almost forgot to let us rest. I was talking too much. All right, sorry about that. Take your time. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. 20 seconds. If this bothers your wrist, come up on your knuckles. If this is a little difficult to be at the floor doing this, you can come up to an incline off of a chair. And time, good work. Again, plates are not necessary, but I will say, I feel most of this on my quads as I work this with the glider disc. 3, 2, and 1. We have another one here. Here we go. Pace yourself. We're here for 8 of these today. All right, this is big. All right, if you're a triathlete, you know what those dead legs feel like coming off of that bike into that run. All right, I'm giving that to you now before we go into this run, so that you can mentally get through it in the race, right? Been there, done that. You know that feeling. Shove it out. Get going. You got it. All right, rest. I'm doing a bad time at giving us rest. All right, we're going again. If you need a little more rest, take it. I'll pay attention to this clock a little bit better. Let's work. You got it. Pull in. Brace your core. This is not easy. You could take this every other if you're just getting started. 3, 2, and 1, rest. If you're just getting started, 1 on, 1 off would be great, okay? Here we go. Or you can switch and do 1 leg at a time on these, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Give me 20. Here we go. You got it. Working through. Check your hips. Where are they? Where's your bottom? Get it level to the ground. If that's too difficult, head up a little higher off of a stepper or a chair. And time, 10 seconds rest. Whew, good work. Starting to feel it? Starting to remember what that feels like on your bike? Getting into that run. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 20 seconds. Let's work. We're heading into my favorite portion, the run. Off the bike. My feet are grounded. I'm safe. I've made it. Hopefully no flat tire. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. 10 seconds here. All right, you got it. We just have 2 more. Boy, that went quick. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Keep working. Again, if you're just getting started, take it every other. Take it 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Give yourself a little more rest. Don't be ashamed of that. You are here, you are doing it, you are progressing, you have goals and time. Nobody's judging. Every little bit counts. All of it is inspiring. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Let's do it. Let's run it out. Getting off that bike. We're coming into transition. All right? T2 is coming up. We're spinning out on that bike. We feel our legs on fire. We're ready for that run. We're psyching ourselves up. 3, 2, and 1. And T2 is here. Let's rest. We're going in. I have some combined movements and lunges. Simulate the muscles we're working in that run after you have swim and bike, okay? So we're gonna do a reverse lunge with row. All right, so grab some weight. That reverse lunge and row, we're gonna stay with one side. You're gonna step back and row. We did this one not too long ago if you've been following my workouts. And row, okay? In running, we have this motion, all right? We gotta keep this. We have to be able to stay upright, to hold our chest high. Keep those shoulders back. We're gonna work here, and then I'll tell you what we have next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Sunblocks on. We have maybe a water belt with us, our lovely visor. Love sun visors. And you are into your run, all right? And because you've been working out with your strength and your cardio, you are ready. Mentally, you are tough. You know that this is it and you can do it. All right, so stick with me here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Other side, left side. We are running in place after this, okay? Thinking about that turnover, you've got it. We're gonna step back and row. Get down here, okay? Because I want you to feel it in your back. If we're upright and doing this, we're gonna reach shoulders more. Get down. Here we go. Get deep, but have a flat back. And row. Nice work. You're doing great. So again, we're gonna run in place here, so get ready for that. Get your mind wrapped around it. We're gonna feel that run on tired muscles and body and time. I'm giving you 15 seconds rest before we run in place. And then we have a lunge curl to press. You've seen that recently, it's one of my favorites. All right, we'll talk about it when we get there. Let's run in place. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I want you to pump your arms. We're thinking about a quick turnover. When you get off that bike, you don't want to start slow or your muscles and your mind go into that. You want a quick turnover, quick for at least 800 meters, maybe more, getting that body into fast mode, okay? Maybe not speed mode. Depends on whether you're doing a sprint or not, but you want to get it going. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Only 10 seconds. Grab some weight. We're gonna lunge, curl, and press. All right, I have 15s just to let you know, probably 8s, 10s, maybe 20s for some of you. Here we go. Lunge down, curl. I want you to press with the weight overhead, come to standing. Bring it back down. Lunge, curl, press. Weight overhead to stand. Bring it back down. Lunge, curl, press. Lots of core here. Shoulders. All these muscles, legs that we used in our swim and our bike, now being called on to keep form and make it through our run. That's time. Nice work. All right, we're running in place again. And we have some band pull aparts. We'll need that band after this. Here we go. Look around. Think about where your band is. Let's run and sprint. Pump those arms. Don't forget your arms. 20 seconds. If you want to take it high knees, take it high knees. If that works you a little bit more today, or just fast feet. 9 seconds. Take it high knees and pump. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Grab your band. Heart rate's up. Whew. We're gonna pull it apart and squat. Here we go. Pull it apart and squat. Upper back here. Again, how many times have we finished that finish line hunched and running here because we're too tired in the core and the back and the shoulders to keep that body upright, all right? So here, with our legs, we're working to prevent that. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Rest. All right, we're going back to our reverse lunge row. We're moving. 3, 2, and 1. Here you go. Step back. All right, we have 3 rounds of this, so hang with me. Again, don't give up, don't give in. This is the last portion of the race. All right, it is the toughest after everything you've done. Your heart rate's up, your core is hot, okay? We do want to try to maintain a steady heart rate. We don't want it to spiral too much out of control, especially in the heat, or we'll never get it back down. Here you go. 1 more and rest. Good. Other side. So we want to work hard here. We want to condition ourselves up here, right? Here we go. Step it back. Left side. Row. And here we go. Good. Now, I'm moving us quick. You could take these by sections and work on these a day at a time. Maybe you want to focus on this upper body part that I did with you on one day. Maybe before or after your swim portion in the water. Hopefully you're back at the pool or in the pool or in open water. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right. Let's see, we have a run in place, don't we? Exercise 3 here coming up. All right. Here we go, run in place. I'm gonna bring up high knees and pump my arms, but you can go lower and run. Here we go. You can mix it up. I like to do that fast and high and fast and high. Oh, good job. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Lunge, curl, press. Find your weights. All right. We'll talk more after I get through this. I also want to talk you through this. 3, 2, and 1. Lunge, curl, press. If the press is too much today, work on your lunge curls or just your lunges. Curl, press. Then I want you to stand with that weight overhead, core activated, and then reset that weight. Here we go. Lunge, curl, press. Come to standing and back down. Good. Lunge, curl, press. Come to standing with that weight overhead. Nice work. That's time. We're running in place again. You're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pump your arms. Running. I know we're tired, but we can do this. Keep that form. Pump the arms. Shoulders back, chest out. You got it. Good work. 15 seconds. Halfway. Do fast and high. Mix it up. Maybe we're out of march here if we're just getting started, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, band pull apart with squats. Lots of muscles working on these, okay? Again, my thought process is that, okay, I'm gonna squat and pull apart, but if that feels bad on your lower back, I want you to squat and pull apart at the top. All right, this is a lot on the core to pull apart at the bottom of the squat. So if you need to, take it at the top. 10 seconds, you're doing great. If you don't have a band, don't worry about it, work your squats. Maybe just open your arms and time. This is our last round coming up. If you need a sip of water, hurry. We're going into those rows. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Here we go, step it back in row. Make sure you get bent over at those hips enough with a flat back that you feel it in your back. Squeeze, good. You got it, get deep. Feel that left leg working that's grounded, okay? Good. You got this. Start to breathe from your belly. My heart rate is going. I'm gonna try to get that breath into the belly, out of my chest, into the belly, and bring it down. Good work, we're resting. Other side, this is the home stretch. We're almost there. I do have a little Tabata at the end. Little doozy, just to set you up for your finish. A strong finish. Good, and up, left side. Again, get down and dig into that leg. Get bent, get that back over that leg, and flat, get that good row. You're doing great. So proud of you. Thank you for joining me today. I can't tell you how excited I have been to share this workout with you. And again, if you go to my YouTube channel, I have some older, more intense workouts at the gym that you can view too if you are a triathlete, okay? This is great for anyone though today. We're running in place, whether we like it or not. That is the last portion of the triathlon. Here we go. Pump those arms. You got it, lift those knees. You got it. Lift, pump. Don't give up, don't give in. 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good work, everyone. Lunge, curl, press. Find your weight. Okay, here we go. We're getting so close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lunge, curl, press to stand. Bring it all the way back. You gotta restart or reset those weights. All right? And reset. Again, all these muscles working together on this run to get you through that last leg after using all that upper body, core and legs through the swim and that bike. Let's give it one more on the left leg. Here we go, lunge, curl press to stand. All right, we have to last run in place. Here we go, let's make it count. We have our squat, band pull aparts next, and a little quick Tabata for a strong finish. 15 seconds. Come on, let's go, a little faster. You got it, 10. Come on, quickness, pull up those knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High five. Squat, band, pull apart, not easy. But we wanna be able to run through that finish line upright, right? Here we go. Grab some tension. And let's go. Squat with pull apart. You wanna be able to get all the way to your chest. All right, if you want more tension, grab towards the center of the band. Less tension, a little wider. This should not feel easy pulling apart, but you should be able to get it all the way to your chest. If not, it's too hard. Lighten it up. All right, here we go, Tabata. We're doing 6 of these burpees. Yes, burpees, I said burpees, but we're coming through the finish line. You want that finisher pick to look fabulous, right? So here we go. Burpee from here without the push-up or chest to ground. I'm gonna choose to leave the chest out of it to get that heart rate going as if I'm sprinting. All right? 3, 2, and 1, rest. 10 seconds. If you are just getting started, you're gonna come down, walk it out, walk it in, come up to the top. 3, 2, and 1. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I'll blame it on my allergies, but I don't think it's that. Here we go. It's humid, it's hot. I'm tired. Here we go. But I'm not gonna give in. I'm not gonna give up. I've come this far. We've trained too hard, and time rest. You've trained too hard. All right. Eyes on the flag, eyes on the finish line. Here we go. Down and up. We have 4 more left. We're down 2. Good work. Try to get off the ground there. I know it's tough. I know the heart rate is high. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Hang in there. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. You got it. 3 more. Hang in there. Pace yourself a little differently, but keep moving. We're not gonna walk this run. We're gonna finish that little leg of the race strong. And time. Rest. Again, I know this is tough, but you can take it at your level, modify. 2 more, here we go. 40 seconds of work all together. You can do it, 40 seconds. You can see the flag. You can see the finish banner, finish line banner, right? Are you gonna stop? No, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Here we go. You've got a person on the right and left of you. You wanna cross that line before them. Here we go, 20 seconds of work. Up. Good. Come on. Get off the ground. Let's do it. 10 seconds. Go, they're right on you. Come in before them. You want to cross that line first in 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. We need to cool down. Grab a towel. Whew. Whew. Good. May need an ice bath. No, just kidding. It's hot today. Drink your water. I'm sorry. That's a lot of breath. I have been running. I've not been cycling as much, I have been running. Okay, let's bring those arms up overhead. Breathe in through your nose if you can. I am not there yet. Oh, this might be one of the first workouts where I feel like, all right, you know what? I'm a little tired. That one might have kicked me pretty hard. That's okay, because you know what? And I'll say this again, you know that what you put in here is gonna radiate out there on your race, right? You cannot go hard and finish strong if you don't put your work in hard here first. On your bikes, on your runs, here. Even if you're just getting started, and you're like, Tatum, it's already hard. Like, what are you talking about? I am just learning to run. I'm just learning to swim. That's okay, hey, if you're at your 10, if you just need to focus on consistency. That makes it tougher, right? Finding the time, making it daily. Do that. Doesn't matter, but you put that time in, even if it's what you feel isn't what somebody else is doing, but it's consistent and you're improving and you're getting better. Whew. Let's come up and reach over side. I'm not quite ready to take it down. But you put that time in, that consistency, you'll finish that race. And maybe that's all that it's about today. Maybe it's just finishing the race. Maybe it's just hanging on to your fitness journey. It doesn't have to be a triathlon race. It can be any race. It could be a race to lose weight for your health. It could be a health issue. It could be to set an example for friends and family, right? Whatever it is, put it in here and it will show. All right, it will show. Oh, good work. Let's bring this arm across, shoulders down, hug it. I'm still trying to bring this heart rate down. You're doing great. Cross with the other arm. Oh, nice work. We're gonna do a little IT band stretch, okay? I want you to bring your right foot over your left. I want you to reach inside here. Push your hips out, slowly work down. Good, hang that head, pushing out with the hips. Finding a place that stretches, stop there. Breathe into the hips, really. Good. Nice work. Oh, only 2 minutes of stretching, we better pick it up. It took me a while to cool down there. I didn't want anyone to bend over or myself until I had that breathing under control a little bit. All right. Start cross legs and now reaching. You want to go slow down. Find that stretch. Push those hips out to the side. Oh, that feels good. Don't forget to foam roll. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to work your adductors, abductors, calves, small muscles, okay? Because with repetitive motion and training, you have to have those things strong. You can't let them go, okay? Just remember that. All right, let's go wide here. Let's go ahead and slide down. I want you to do a flat back. Let me show you this way. Nice flat back, reaching your head towards the wall. Now I want you to round and fall into this fold. Good work. Hold that stretch. Let's come up. I want you to put your fist in the small of that back. I want you to reach back. Oh, feel that stretch. Nice work. Let's do this one more time. I'm running out of time. I'm so sorry. Stay and stretch if you please. Here, head towards the wall, flat back, feels good. Elongate. Now we're gonna round and pull it in. Just a little. Don't go too far. I don't even have to really pull to feel this one. Sorry to say, flexibility is my weakness. Woo. Always has been. I was never the baby that could get her toes to her mouth. Not happening. All right, we need one more. Let's just do this one real quick. My favorite for oh gosh, quad and hip stretches. Boy, I am tired. Right here, I want you to squeeze that glute, kind of push forward. Try not to lose your balance. Drew a blank there. Let's turn around. Grab the back of that ankle, but you gotta engage your glutes. All right, feel that stretch through that quad. If you can push into this front leg, kind of feel a stretch here through the hips. Open up. This is so good. All right, I really need to let you go. It is time. It's been an hour. It is time to try. Thank you for joining me on this workout. I am so happy to share it with you, as I take pride in doing workouts for triathletes and runners, but for everyone. Don't forget, this is for you. And if you've never thought about doing a triathlon, maybe it's something to consider. It's a great goal. It's a great way to, if you can't run for whatever reason with knee issues, you can walk a sprint try. But you can swim, you can bike, you can walk. I feel like it is sport for everyone. So something to consider. Maybe you can put that on your little fitness journey goal. Have a good day. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and come back again.